and investors who are visited my channel. I'm really thanks to everybody. I'm investing in past 2018 all balance fund and all kind of mutual fund. But I wanted to, because so many people always they are looking for what is the best fund to invest, and everybody mind it is this kind of question will rise. Either my fund is going to be a good fund to invest for a long term basis, whether I am going to get benefit from mutual whatever the fund I am invested in. So I will share my experience with this mutual fund investment. uh, so let's start it. Why to invest in balance fund? Balance funds it has two kind of portfolio. One is equity, another one is debt investment. It will commonly the all balance fund will have a 65% exposure in equity, and 35% they will invest in debt or money market, like that only. So even any kind of fluctuation in the market, the debt fund will take care of that losses, and the fund will not fall so much, and it will give you good reward for your investment. Here we have to choose and see what is the best alpha and beta fund we have in a balance category. So I have did some analyze, and I have chosen five mutual funds which is having good alpha and lower beta. uh, that is the best fund to invest. Alpha is whatever the alpha, higher alpha you will get higher reward. The beta means the low beta, it means the even market falls and it will stable. It is not going to fall like the fall you will not feel it. Of course there will be a market fall, then you will feel that NAV value will go, but not like drastically with the other equity fund. The balance fund will balance that like market crash, then the other debt will take care of your investment. So and finally we'll see that all best funds, what are how many funds we have. Let's uh, keep our investment for a long term investment, not like okay, one time we have invested and 1 year, then if the market is fall, then we are going to take out all investments. When the market is fall, then it is a good time to always we have to think like to keep investing. We have to keep our mindset to whatever will happen, I am going to stay in the market and I am going to keep investing. This all it will come from the goal based investment. I will make some other video for goal based investment, how to make it, and how do we stick with our goal. Let's start with this best balance fund listing. First, I have chosen Birla Sun Life Balanced 95 Fund. This fund launched on 1995. It has asset to 5,250 crore. Current NAV is 657 rupees. It has given 1 year return is 23.65%, 3 year return is 22.82%, 5 year return is 16.64%. Since 1995, this fund has given average return is 21.20. That's an excellent record. It has entry load is nil. If you exit the investment within a year, you will get 1 year. You have to pay for the charges. And we have a composition. Just see the exposure of the equity. This one have 66.36%, and debt it has a 33.29%, and cash it has a 0.35%. See the beta mark is 1.01 and the alpha is 9%. This is a really excellent fund to invest minimum for 5 years. That is you will get a good reward. Let's move to the fund. Second fund I have chosen ICICI Prudential Balance Fund. This fund also have a good track record. This launch date is 1999, which is really like a very old fund. Asset it has a 6,081 crore. Current NAV is 111 in growth. When you are investing in mutual fund, minimum if you are going for a long-term investment, you better to choose a growth investment. Don't go for dividend or dividend reinvestment. If you are if you set your goal set for a 5 year, you have to go for the growth only. Don't switch in between and keep your investment tight, and you should continue. This fund has given 29.31% return in 1 year. In 3 year return, it has given 22.61%. 5 year return, it has given 18.71%. Since launch, it has given 14.96%. Same entry load and exit load 1% only. Entry load is nil. If you see this equity exposure, it has a 66.39%, and debt it has a 34.22%. Cash they have 0.61%. This fund also very good investment for minimum 5 years investment. It will make your investment reward. Let's go to the third fund. The third fund I am chosen this DSP BlackRock Balance Fund. This fund launch date is 1999. This also very old fund. Asset is it has 2,503 crore. Current NAV is 129.28. If you see the 1 year return, it has given 26.96%. This is also a huge return it is gaining. 3 year return is 23.40 and 5 year return is 14.82. Since launch, this fund is given 15.55% return, and it has the equity exposure for 73.19%, which is if you comparatively if you see other two fund, this fund has more exposure to the equity, and it means when the market is going up, definitely this fund will go better, but when market is crashing, definitely this fund will have a little reduce in NAV. If you see the beta is 1.02, which will reflect on the market fall. Debt it has a 23.33% only, and cash it has a 3.48%. But since for the long period, if you see this ICICI Prudential and this fund, it has only 1 year value different, but this one has more than asset some ICICI balance fund, it has a more asset than DSP, but this fund is a little aggressive than the other two funds. Let's go to the fourth fund. Here I have chosen HDFC balance fund. This fund is again it is a launch date is 2000. Asset value it has total investment 8,313 crore. Current NAV is 126.28. It has given 1 year return 25.12%, and the 3 year return is 22.64%, and the 5 year return it has given 17.57%, which is higher than the other three funds. Since launch from 2000, it has given 16.73% of return of your investment. See this equity exposure 68.94%, and the debt it has 30.27%. Cash it has 0.79%. See the alpha 9.5 0.54%, and the beta is 0.94%, which is like low beta and high alpha. If you see that other two, whatever the three funds, you will see that beta is this all higher, but ICICI Prudential 0.93 only, and Sun Life Balance Fund it is 1.01. But alpha is this fund, it has a higher alpha. Okay, let's move to the last one. Here I have chosen L&T India Prudence Fund. This fund is recently, not recently, it is 2011 it is launched. And asset, see the asset already, it has covered 3,329 investment from investor. So investor have faith in this fund. So a lot of investors are investing in this fund. It has given 1 year return is 19.04%, and 3 year return is 22.84%. Also, if you see the 5 years return is 18.02%. Since launch, it is given 14.42%. And the equity, it has a 57.03% only, and debt it has a 34.83%, and cash it has a 8.14%. And say the alpha is 9.08 and the beta is 0.97, which comparatively this is everything, it has a very low beta. So even if you can see the market falls or any kind of volatility, these funds will not may make you loss in the investment. The mutual funds are really, it is like a market, whatever the volatility it has, it the NAV, you will see the NAV fluctuation also. I will take you to the balance fund. See that alpha and beta. I'm here I have sorted with higher value to lower value. ICICI Prudential Fund, it has a higher alpha. Higher alphas you will get a higher return, and lower beta. When market falls, this lower beta means that this fund will not fall that much, but it will stay better than the other funds. And the second fund, HDFC Balance Fund, it has given alpha is 9.54%, and the beta is 0.94%. The third fund is the DSB BlackRock Balance Fund, 9.47%, 1.0302 alpha. And finally, it has the lowest one is, if you see, Birla Sun Life Fund. It has alpha is 9 and beta is 1.0301. These are the best fund to invest for, minimum for 5 years. Even if you are continuing to hold your investment, this is the safest fund. Whatever, don't wait for the market fall, or if you keep any money, just invest your fund money into this investment funds, and definitely you are going to reward it. This will give better than your FD or any postal income. So thank you very much for watching, and if you like my video, please like it and share, subscribe my channel. I'm going to post a lot of videos for all kind of mutual funds one by one. Then definitely you will because it will help you to focus in your investment. It will help you to grow your funds. uh, so keep invest and keep tight your whenever you are investing. Don't be hurry to exit from the market. If the market is going fall, or even if it is crashing, that is a good time to invest. Always that whoever like a smart investor, always they will invest when the market is fall. They know the market, it will be always progress, and it will come up. Whatever your investment, it is not going to lose for keep on loss for continuous so many years. And if it is the fluctuation or any fall, that will give you a good opportunity to enter into the market. And when market is falls, keep invest. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for once again. I'm thanks to everybody to whoever watching my channel. Thank you.